Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's call. We are Purpose Driven by Pink, and we're so happy that you've joined us. I am Gold Ambassador Sherry Coast, and my co-hosts are April Mann, Silver Ambassador, who couldn't be with us tonight, and then Jesse Hoff, who is a brand new Gold Ambassador as of today, and we are so excited tonight to be calling out all single moms to tell them about this amazing opportunity with Plexus. We've got two special guests. There are sidelines, and we couldn't be happier. I myself am a single mom, and this opportunity has been a godsend to me and my son. And we've got two other moms whose journey is just as amazing. So we're hoping that we can reach single moms and let them know that there is a better way with Plexus. So first of all, we've got to take care of reading the disclaimer, and my co-host, Jesse Hoff, will put that up and read it for us, and then we'll get with our guests.
Okay, let me just bring that up real quick. It's going. It's just taking its time. Okay, the opportunity of a lifetime is brought to you by independent Plexus ambassadors and is not sponsored by Plexus Worldwide. At Plexus Worldwide, we want you to know that the results you are about to hear may vary from person to person, and we do not claim to cure, treat, or prevent any disease. The earnings of these ambassadors are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that an ambassador can or will earn through the Plexus compensation plan. The success of an ambassador depends on his or her skill set, work effort, and desire to succeed. More information on the Plexus compensation plan, please visit plexusworldwide.com/opportunity. All right, and now we want to present to you our first single mom, Plexus Ambassador Gold, Tracy Maloney. We are so excited to have you here with us tonight, Tracy, and thank you so much for being on with us. So like I said, here is Tracy, everyone.
Hi. So I'm a Gold Ambassador with Plexus and Sideline, like Jesse mentioned. So my journey is I started in February of 2015, and I started for weight loss, just like I think most of us did. But I quickly learned that it was about so much more than weight loss, and I was getting my health back. I was getting my gut health in check. Before I knew it, I was feeling better. I was sleeping better. I just had a different demeanor about myself, something that I haven't felt in years. And with that, I was able to reduce my medical expenses, make less trips to Walgreens, not really have discomfort that I had whenever the weather would change, and I just completely felt better. Then everything changed in August. We used to open them up on the first day of the month. I opened up my earnings statement, and I just started crying because for the first time in 3.5 years, I felt peace of mind. And for someone that hasn't felt that for a long time, and to feel it was just completely overwhelming to me. And I was actually messaging with one of my uplines, and her and I just had a moment. She is a single mom too, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I knew the opportunity was real, but at that moment I knew this could change everything. This could give me the ability to do things that I didn't think were possible before. So not only was I getting my health back, but I was also building a financial and stable future for me and my daughter. So
I'm my daughter.
my daughter's in the background. Did you hear?
That. That's the great working from home. You can be with your kids, and they can be part of even this call.
Exactly, because that was the thing. I always thought, oh, I could get a second job or do something like that, but there was no way possible. I'd have to find a sitter. I'd have to be away from the home, and I'm already away from the home during the day. So It would have just been more hours. So this was a blessing, complete blessing. So
Absolutely.
One of the things that looking towards the future is she's currently she's in kindergarten. So my daughter Megan is in kindergarten. She's my Y. She's currently in private school for preschool and kindergarten. And I kept thinking, what am I going to do? She's getting ready to go into first grade. I'm now considering private school for her elementary and high school years, which to me, and college, which to me is just, I don't know. I mean, as a single mom and just as a mom in general, you worry about things and you question and you wonder what's going to happen. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And just to be able to even consider that as an option next year blows my mind still.
Okay. Let's see. Jessie? She's got her mic off. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right. So now we're going to introduce Whitney. Actually, I want Sherry to introduce Whitney because Sherry has seen Whitney since the very beginning, I think, and she's just absolutely wonderful. Whitney, I have loved watching your story, and I'm so excited for you. You are so close to going Ruby, and we're rooting for you so much, and I'm so excited. Anyway, Sherry, go ahead.
Yes, this is we call them PFF, Plexus Friends for Life, and we just bonded and connected instantly. We are both single moms. Our sons are both teenagers. We've worked many different low-paying jobs, struggling, and Plexus came into our lives. I was started a little bit before Whitney, but once you met her, you can't help but love her, and her journey is so incredible and inspiring and life-changing that I just had to have her on tonight's call because, like Jessie said, I've seen her since the beginning and how far she's come in health and just growing and building an amazing business. And she's an incredible leader, and I'm so excited to have her share with other single moms for inspiration. So Whitney, why don't you share with us your journey?
Well, thank you, Sherry. Basically, I'm trying to get in a better light. Yes, Sherry and I, we've gone through the ranks, and I've been with Plexus for 16 months now, I do believe, if I did the math right. And when I started, I only was trying the products for 30 days to make sure that it was going to work because I needed to find something. As she said, I'm a single mom, and I had just gotten out of the hospital in August of 2014, and I was looking for something because I needed to eat healthier, get some exercise going, because I was pushing 50, and I knew that I had to do something so I could be around to see my kid graduate from high school and see him graduate from college, maybe see some grandkids later on, all that other good stuff. Well, what happened is that I talked to our upline, and I told her exactly what my situation was and why I was in the hospital, and she recommended the triplex for me. And I said, okay. And she said, other people with what was going on with me were on the triplex also, and they were having good results. So I said, okay, well, I will try that. I got my products on a Friday, I do believe, and little background story on me too is that I was a Dr. Pepper and coffee holic, basically. And the first day that I tried the pink drink, no more soda. So soda free for 16 months, and I'm very proud about this. So backtracking, with the health part of it, I have a long history with females on my mother's side of the family, and we have a condition, and it makes you sluggish. You need energy, a lot of other things are going on, and I noticed within like the first 30 days, I guess it is, that I wasn't having the discomfort. I also had energy, and there was no more naps in the afternoon for me, or as people of my age, 50 and over, sometimes you have problems with other things, and I just, figured, okay, that's just part of life. Well, no, it's not. I feel amazing, and I am so happy that Plexus came through in the news feed from a friend of mine, and I decided to try it, and I'm glad I did because the first month after I tried it, the next month my car did not pass inspection. So in Virginia, you have to have inspection or you can't drive your car. So there was something going on with it, and it was going to cost me about $1,000 to get it fixed. And I was like, uh-oh, I can't do that right now with the job that I had. And like Sherry said, sometimes we take on jobs so that we can have our schedule around our kids more than getting a high paid job and not seeing your kids at all. And I chose to do that. Not everybody does that, but I chose to work those jobs so that I could actually have more time with my child. Maybe it didn't pay me as much, but at least I knew I was going to be with my kid. And then the following month, I lost my job because I didn't have a vehicle. So I decided beforehand, since the products were working for me, why not share them with the people that I love, which are my friends and my family? And it's grown into a business. I'm grateful for that Plexus post. So like I said, if you got your friends and Plexus is all up in your news feed, just try it. That's all I'm going to say is try it, because guess what? If I could just like bottled what I feel right now and give it to you for you could have it for one day, you would not ever, ever say, no, I don't want to try Plexus. And that's all for me.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing all of that. I absolutely love hearing things like how you saw this post. You're like, you know what, I really just need to give it a try. And it changed your life to what it had. And I just think that is so incredible. Because I'm sure there are people out there who look at our posts and are like, really? This is the real deal. This business is the real deal. The products are the real deal. And it's a life change. It really is, and it's incredible. For me, I've said it before on our videos, the biggest thing for me that I've noticed is the incredible support system that I have through Plexus. It's just these people, you all have just kind of come into my life and into my heart and opened me up, and I feel like I'm blossoming into this person that I've always been all along. But I needed to be opened, and I'm just so grateful and thankful for these Plexus women and men who have come into my life. It's just been amazing. So again, both Tracy and Whitney, thank you again so much for being on with us. I don't know, do either of you have anything else to say to us? Anything you might want to add? Anything?
Well, the only thing I was going to add is that don't quit too early, because you never know. Everybody's journey is totally different than mine or yours or Sherry's, Tracy, anybody. So it's not a quick fix, basically, and that could be with the business part of it or your health part of it. But like I said, if you keep in contact with the people, like I said, our sidelines, our team, our uplines, friends, family, having a support system through this company has been amazing. And like I said, I thought I was all by myself when I started. And then I found out that I wasn't alone. And that is one blessing that Plexus has given to me, because I have so many other friendships that I never would have had unless I had come into Plexus.
I agree with you 100%. Whitney, you live in Virginia, right? West Virginia?
Yes.
Okay.
I live in Virginia.
I would have never met you. That's just a huge thing for me. I would have never met you, and because of Plexus, I have, and That is incredible, you know. And Tracy, you live in Ohio, okay? And I would have met you at the mini convention in October of last year, but I don't know. I had my head up my butt or something. I didn't meet a whole lot of everybody down there, but I mean, it's just really cool to me that we like spread out across the United States, across the world, and we all can come together, and it's like we've known each other our whole lives. I love that about this business and this company. So neat. And it's the support system. None of us are like, well, we want us all to make it. That's so cool. I love that. We're all so supportive of each other. I don't think I've ever felt that any time in my life. It's always either been, oh no, I want to make it more than I want this person to make it. But it's not like that in this business. So it's so neat. We all just want each other to make it, and I don't know, that's one big happy family.
Definitely so.
Yeah, I love that. So, Sherry, I know I'm putting you on the spot right now, but you're also a single mom, and I kind of want to hear you talk about your side of the story too tonight, if you don't mind.
Oh, God, no, I'd love to. Nothing I love more than talking Plexus. So, well, let's see. Actually, I am 50 years old, so me and Whitney have a lot in common. We have a teenage boy. And just like Whitney, I chose jobs that were with flexible hours so that I could spend time, with my son. I'd worked in the mortgage business for years before, and it's a lot better pay, but a lot of hours and stress. And I've got jobs where I punch in and punch out, and that's it. I don't have to worry about it anymore, and I can come home and be present for my son. But as my son got older, I knew I needed to do something for our future. You've got driver's training and cars and college and all these things coming up, and the bigger toys that they want. And, I've spent most of my life telling them, no, we can't afford those things. And now they're bigger things. So I actually signed up at 46 years old to take online college courses to get a bachelor's degree in computer science, because I have always loved computers. So that's what I did for 2 years. I either worked and I made a sacrifice to come home and be on that computer, because as you get older, classes are not as easy. I don't know if it's just my age or just the classes, but so I spent 2 straight years working or taking classes, and as I got into it, it wasn't all that I thought it would be. And then I had also thought, okay, well, when I do get my degree, I'm going to be around 50 and trying to go back into the workforce and competing with a lot younger crowd. And I didn't even like what I was doing. I was into computer programming and things, and I just didn't. I like computers, but not to do it every day, all day, sitting at a desk. So I had taken the summer off, and Plexus came into my life. I think, let's see, March of 2014, and I was off for the break there. That's the first time I'd been out of school. At that point, I was skeptical. I'd been trying a lot of things to lose weight. I was 50, and like Whitney had said, you think that getting older just naturally comes with aches and discomfort and, napping. So many issues that, just you think is how it's supposed to be, always being tired and whatnot. And a weight gain. When I was 45, I just kept gaining 5 to 7 pounds every year. So I was at my heaviest weight, not really liking myself at all, not having much of a life. And then my sister told me about Plexus, and I'd already tried, so many different things. The meal replacements, the shakes, another natural supplement, all kinds of things that didn't work, that were very expensive. And I gave them all, 4-6 months. So when my sister told me about Plexus, that she had tried these natural supplements that were big in other states, and just coming to Michigan, I really seriously thought, good luck with that. And then I spoke to her 2 weeks later, and she had told me how she was feeling in her results. So she had signed up for wholesale prices, which is what most people do. And I didn't want to sign up for wholesale. I wanted the 60-day money-back guarantee. But within the first 2 weeks, my whole world had changed. I felt like I'd come to life, and I didn't feel like I was going on 80. Just my lower back, my mood, my breathing even. So many things were improving that were in weight loss, that I was like, this stuff is amazing, life-changing amazing. I had actually called up my sister with more excitement than I'd felt in years, and I told her, this stuff's amazing, I want to sign up. And I knew I was going to tell people about it, and to be honest with you, I didn't want to send everyone to her. She wasn't in it to sell it, and I thought, why would I send her customers when I will get them? So a business began. And I had talked to other Plexus ambassadors, and I started to learn about how amazing this opportunity and comp plan is. I had just kind of at that point was thinking, make some extra money, but then I realized the full potential and that anyone can do this. You can go as far as you want. And what better way to earn a living, something you can be proud of and earn money at and be at home with your son. So I fell in love with it, and I just can't stop telling people about it. It has come in to my rescue quite a few times, that extra money that I have. We actually needed to move out of where we were living. So I was living with my mother. We were there for a couple years while I was going to school. And so with that comes a rent, other bills, and I was able to do that because of Plexus. I am very grateful for this opportunity. I would recommend it for single moms or a businessman, because if you really take a look at it, you will see the full potential. And that's basically my story.
I love it, Sherry. I really do. If I've learned anything tonight from all three of your stories, is that perseverance is what conquers all. And your perseverance and your drive to succeed is truly awesome. And I'm so glad to be following in all three of your footsteps. Seriously, you're wonderful people, and I'm excited to be on this journey with you. So I have one question for all of you, and I don't know if you're all going to have the same answer or not, but my question for you is, if the business opportunity wasn't here at all, would you still want these products and want these products for everyone that you know?
Yes, hands down.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so, I just, more than anything else, I think we collectively as Plexus ambassadors want everyone and anyone to know about this business, about these products, because in the end, these products are what have changed lives, and aside from the business, and for me, I know it's changed my life, and I know all three of you, it's changed your lives as well. So our hope for you and for anyone watching this is that you give it a shot. If you're looking for something, this really is something that you might want to give a shot. So if you've come to us tonight, somebody told you to watch this video, go back and talk to them. Talk to them a little bit more about Plexus and what this opportunity could provide for you and your family. And if it's one of us that has invited you, come back and talk to us. Believe me, all four of us do not have any issue sitting here and talking about Plexus, okay? And nothing would make us happier than to share it with you. So thank you again so much, all of you, for being on with us tonight. Tracy, thank you. Your daughter, too, she's absolutely adorable. And Whitney, thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule, you guys. And we hope to have you on again. Whitney, we're rooting for you, honey. Go for Ruby. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
I'm
I'll keep you
not
posted.
crying all day today. So, you know, if you go Ruby, I'll be bawling even more. All right, for real.
Well,
So,
congratulations for you going gold.
Yeah.
oh, thank you. You
That's
know,
a
I'm so
great,
excited because this is just it's changing my friends' lives and my family's lives, and I couldn't be happier because of it. You know, I mean, the business is awesome, but I live for the texts in the morning that say I feel better. You know, so that's
Yeah.
what's exciting about this. Really, it is that I can live to change people's lives around me. So, all right, you guys, thank you again so much for your time. And like I said, we hope to see you soon. And we'll be on again next Monday night. And until then, we hope you have found your purpose driven by Pink. Thank you again so much for being on with us. Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Good luck, Whitney. Love ya.
We love you too.
All right, guys, thanks again.
Bye.
All right, cheers.